Hey, how's it going guys, and welcome to my Magman unit review. This guy is super unique and out of the ordinary. He plays very differently from every other character and just overall a really cool design. Unfortunately, there's no damage data on Magman, so I can't really go into specifics, but I did take the time to try him out, so I made sure that there is still plenty of stuff to talk about in this review. Okay, so I don't usually go over stats, but Magman's stat line is quite interesting. He's got unusually low HP, only 688. That's actually the lowest HP in the entire game, about 13 less than the next character. For an attacker unit, his strength is also kind of low as well, being at 472. 472 strength on an attacker unit is like 3-star stats. Although, I guess Magman is a welfare unit, so him having low stats shouldn't really be a surprise, right? Now, let's talk about his skills. He has Metal Blade and Leaf Shield. These skills of his have SP cost, but it's not like you need to fill his gauge in order to use the skills. Instead, they use an ammo system. As long as there's ammo, then Magman can use the skills. Once the skill gauges has been depleted, then Magman has to recharge them with normal attacks. It's noted in the skill description that his skills are not affected by skill prep, skill haste, energy, and skill damage. This is the first character that does not scale from skill damage at all, and that sort of limits his worm print options. His best prints are going to be the ones that increases his strength first, crit rate second, and then crit damage third. Now, no skill damage does hurt him a little bit because Metal Blade inflicts bleed. For those that do not know, bleed scales off of skill damage, so his bleed is going to end up being very weak. However, there is a pro with his bleed. Usually bleeders take a while to build up 3 stacks, but Magman can get 3 stacks fairly quickly. He's pretty much guaranteed to get 3 stacks of bleed from a full skill 1 gauge. And while we're on the topic of bleed, Magman is the first flame unit that can inflict bleed. In addition to that, he's the first range character that can inflict bleed as well, so that's pretty cool even though his bleed damage is lacking. Now, switching back and forth between his skills is pretty fast, it's almost instant, but what sucks is that none of Magman's skills can iframe. The only way he can iframe is either by transforming into his dragon form or by using his weapon skill. Those are the only 2 options he has for iframing. I personally don't think it's that big of a deal for him since he's a range character, so he's going to be in the back lines attacking from afar and shouldn't really be in danger all that much. Plus, all of his attacks are fairly quick, including his skills, so he should have plenty of time to dodge roll or in his case, slide away from any danger. His skill 2, Leaf Shield, costs 4000 SP. Tapping once will equip Leaf Shield, and then tapping again will shoot the Leaf Shield towards his enemies. This skill right here actually deals tons of damage, but the way you optimally use it is kind of wonky. If you just shoot his Leaf Shield out, then it only deals about 4 hits. On the other hand, if you activate it right next to an enemy and you hit the enemy with his full animation, then it deals about 32 hits. I tested the damage of Leaf Shield out with my Magman equipped with a High Dragon Tier 2 wand, and it dealt somewhere around 38,000 damage. To put it into perspective, Summer Maribel with a High Dragon Tier 2 wand, her skill 1 dealt about 33,000 damage, so yeah, it's quite a lot. And keep in mind that with a full skill gauge, Magman can use Leaf Shield up to 4 times, whereas Maribel has to recharge her skill 1 after using it each time. The only issue I have with Leaf Shield is that to maximize its damage, you have to use it in melee range, and you can potentially steal the bait if you get too close to the enemy. This means that it's very important that you understand the foe's attack patterns so you know when you can safely use it. But yeah, I feel like Leaf Shield is going to be where most of Magman's damage comes from. It's extremely potent during the break. Magman's co-ability is new. He has Overdrive Punisher and Gauge Accelerator. One increases damage to enemies in overdrive state by 15%, while the other basically drains the overdrive bar quicker. I think it's decent, but I think it's kind of difficult to include Magman on a team when there's so many good other co-abilities out there. It's really hard to beat strength co-ab, skill damage, extra HP, defense, and I would even throw skill haste in there. I guess this co-ability does have more value to it because Magman has 35% Gauge Accelerator as one of his abilities, so the foe's overdrive bar will get drained even quicker with him on the team. On paper, it does seem like a great co-ability for teams that are trying to clear very quickly. It's probably best to use it alongside a sword or a bow unit because those 2 weapon types have the best 4 strikes. Now as for his abilities, he has LS Reactor and Gauge Accelerator. LS Reactor gives him boosted damage towards bosses in the Magman event. That's kind of like whatever. When shapeshifting, he'll always jump onto Rush. Okay, so because his skills do not scale off of skill damage, you gotta make sure that you give Magman some sort of strength dragon, whether it's Ifrit, Agni, Cerberus, or Prometheus. Just don't give him Konohana because she's totally useless on Magman. Now as for Rush, I'm not sure how good or bad Rush is. From my experience using him, it does look good. Normal attack combo is fairly quick and the skill is quick as well. Unfortunately, I do not have any damage numbers on it, so I can't really talk too much about it, but it does feel good. All I know is that, I'm not sure if this is common knowledge, but when you are about to break the enemy, you should activate Leaf Shield, hug the enemy to break them with the leaves, then transform while Leaf Shield is still active. That way Leaf Shield will continue to hit the enemy while Mega Man is transforming. Also, one more tip for you guys, Mega Man can activate Leaf Shield then use his skill 3 so the leaves continue to hit the enemy during the iframe. Those are just some nice ways for him to get a little bit of extra damage in. Overall, I don't think Mega Man is bad, but I also don't think he's all that great either. I think he's just slightly above average. He's definitely a very easy character to use because it's not difficult to manage and use his skills. The main issue of Mega Man is probably his poor base stats. He's gonna need a lot of investment such as augment, but other than that, I think he's just an okay average character. And that's gonna be it for this review. That was my opinion. Now I wanna know what you guys think about Mega Man in the comments down below. How are you guys liking him so far? Is he fun? Do you like his kit? Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, as always guys, I wanna thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.